I just spent 250 hours streaming Mario Kart World on Twitch, and I got the 100% in 11 days. Now I'm here to show you what exactly that looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Skyrise, your early morning show where we talk all things gaming. I'm your host Skytoon, and here's the breakdown for today. I'm gonna show you that 100% Mario Kart World in-depth overview. We're gonna play some Pokepools, talk about the Pokémon TCG Pocket update, what I'm playing, the Twitch top 5, Donkey Kong Bananza's Direct and reaction, along with thoughts, character conundrum, questions from Patreon supporters, and shoutouts. Let's go! So I just uploaded a video discussing if Mario Kart World has enough content, which should pop up in the top right corner. But I wanted to take a deeper dive and show what a completed game looks like. I'm gonna be honest, I'm re-recording this because I didn't like how it turned out the first time. But we're gonna do a in-depth look at what 100% looks like in this game. So if you're looking to see whether or not you have 100% Mario Kart World, then follow along. It's going to be pretty fast-paced, but you'll understand because there's a lot to go through. So here we go. First, you're going to want to go to Single Player and Grand Prix. Our first order of business is making sure we have all the characters, outfits, and Kamek unlocks. I'm just going to list these off because that's going to be the easiest way to do it. We have Mario, Touring, Pro Racer, Cowboy, Dune Rider, Mechanic, Sightseeing, Aviator, Happy, and All-Terrain, Luigi, Touring, Oasis, Mechanic, Pro Racer, Farmer, Happy, All-Terrain, and Gondolier, Peach, Touring, Sightseeing, Farmer, Pro Racer, Aviator, Yukata, Arrow, and Vacation, Daisy, Touring, Swimwear, Oasis, Pro Racer, Arrow, and Vacation, Yoshi, Aristocrat, Pro Racer, Touring, Soft Server, Biker, Swimwear, Matsuri, and Food Slinger, Donkey Kong, All-Terrain, Bowser, Pro Racer, All-Terrain, Biker, and Supercharged, Bowser Jr., Pro Racer, Biker Jr., and Explorer, Koopa Troopa, Runner, All-Terrain, Sailor, Pro Racer, and Work Crew, Toad, Pro Racer, Explorer, Burger Bud, and Engineer, Toadette, Pro Racer, Conductor, Soft Server, and Explorer, Lakitu, Pit Crew, and Fisherman, King Boo, Pirate, Aristocrat, Pro Racer, Shy Guy, Pit Crew, Slopestyler, Wario, Pro Racer, Oasis, Pirate, Biker, Wicked Wasp, Road Ruffian, and Work Crew, Waluigi, Mariachi, Vampire, yes it says W, Pro Racer, Biker, and Road Ruffian, Birdo, Pro Racer, and Vacation, Pauline, and Arrow, Rosalina, Touring, Arrow, Aurora, and Pro Racer. Then we got the babies, Baby Mario, Pro Racer, Swimwear, Work Crew, Baby Luigi, Pro Racer, and Work Crew, Baby Peach, Touring, Explorer, Sailor, Pro Racer, and Baby Daisy, Touring, Pro Racer, Sailor, and Explorer, Baby Rosalina, Sailor, Pro Racer, Touring, and Explorer. Now from here to the end, these are all characters that you can only unlock via RNG for the Kamek item. And I talked about it during my last video. It's not very optimal. So hopefully you get all of these. That little symbol of the Piranha Plant and Goomba all the way to the right. If it's grayed out, then you're missing a character. But all of these are the ones that you should be looking for. We got Nabbit, Goomba, Spike, Piranha Plant, Drybones, Wiggler, Hammer Bro, Sidestepper, Cheep Cheep, Monty Mole, Cataquack, Pienta, Rocky Wrench, Conktor, Peepa, Pokey, Swoop, Stingbee, Fishbone, Coincoffer, Penguin, Snowman, Cow, everybody's favorite, should have been named Moo, Dolphin, Para, Biddybud, and Chargin' Chuck. That is all of them. Now for vehicles, we got the Standard Cart, Rally Cart, Standard Bike, Rally Bike, Mock Rocket, Cute Scoot, Baby Blooper, Plush Buggy, Zoom Buggy, Chargin' Truck, Hyper Pipe, Funky Dory, Junkyard Hog, Toon Thumper, Ribbit Revster, Hot Rod, Roadster Royale, Bee Dasher, W Twin Chopper, Lobster Roller, Stellar Sled, Dread Sled, Tiny Titan, Biddy Buggy, Real Racer, Bumblebee, Fin Twin, Rob Hog, which comes in two different versions, Famicom or the normal version without the red of the Famicom, Blasternaut 3, Dolphin Dasher, Cloud9, Carpet Flyer, Bighorn, Lil Dumpy, yes, unfortunately it's called that, Locomoto, Mechatrike, Bowser Bruiser, Rallygator, Bulldozer, and Pipe Frame. If you have all of those, then congratulations, you have every single character and cart. Moving on to what's actually in Grand Prix. We have all these cups, and as you can see, every single one of them has a golden trophy and 3 stars. You want to make sure that happens for every single cup and every single mode. But fun facts, if you only do 150cc, then it automatically gives you the 3 stars and the golden trophy for 50cc and 100cc if you do that for 150. So let's pretend that you only get a golden trophy and 1 star, then it'll still be that way for these two. But basically what I'm saying is the game kind of sees you as, oh, you did something extremely difficult and completed it. You're probably going to be able to do it on the easier modes, so we're just going to give it to you instead. I'm not sure why they did that, but I can speak from personal experience. I have never played 50 or 100cc in this game yet, which maybe I'll do it for fun, but I don't really have any need to do that because I've completed the more difficult ones anyway. But you want to make sure you have the golden trophy and all 3 stars for every single CC, including mirror mode. But we're just going to zoom through these. I'm just going to say the cup names. We got the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, the Star Cup, the Shell Cup, the Banana Cup, the Leaf Cup, the Lightning Cup, and last but not least, the Special Cup. And for the Special Cup, you do have to complete all of the other 7 cups to unlock it. It's kind of the same thing, but the only difference is instead of a golden trophy, you get a golden crown. So you want to make sure that all of these have the golden crown and the 3 stars, again, as well as all of the CCs and mirror mode. But we're going to start with the Golden Rally. Then we got the Ice Rally. There's the Moon Rally, Spiny Rally, which this one I had the most difficulty with in 150cc. It was not easy. For some reason, I succeeded way faster in mirror mode, but oh my gosh. The Cherry Rally, Acorn Rally, Cloud Rally, and Heart Rally. Going on down to Time Trials. For 100% in Time Trials, all you need to do is beat Nintendo's Ghosts. Obviously, if you want to be a world record holder, good for you. If you want 100%, just beat the ghost that Nintendo automatically has, and if your name is above the ghost, that means you did it. So we're going to go through every single one of these left to right, and I'm just going to name the track name so you can see kind of what it looks like for every single location. You want to go to View Ghost, and there is Airship Fortress, Shy Guy Bazaar, Desert Hills, Bowser's Castle, Wario Stadium, Mario Bros. Circuit, Whistle Stop Summit, Dry Bones Burnout, Toad's Factory, which ironically I beat with Toadette, Choco Mountain, Crown City, DK Spaceport, Acorn Heights, Mario Circuit, Moo Moo Meadows, Peach Stadium, Rainbow Road, Koopa Troopa Beach, Boo Cinema, Dandelion Depths, Cheap Cheap Falls, Faraway Oasis, Dino Dino Jungle, Starview Peak, DK Pass, Salty Salty Speedway, Great Question Block Runes, Sky High Sunday, Wario Shipyard, and Peach Beach. Now, if you did all three of these, you are an absolute legend. Now for the fun part. You want to go to your map, and this is free roam. So you can see the entire map there. On the left, you want to make sure that you have 394 P-switches, 150 question mark panels, and 200 Peach medallions. Then and only then will you have 100%ed your map. It's very unfortunate that you can't see what you collected on the map. Nintendo needs to do some quality of life updates. I also talked about that in my video, but unfortunately, the only way to tell whether or not you've gotten everything is by the stickers. So we're going to go over here to the left, and what you'll see is every single sticker in order in this game. Now, I'm going to talk while we go through these because it's going to take a very long time, and kind of explain why I'm not going to go through all of them individually. So I'll go somewhat slowly, but the reason why I'm not going to be doing that is because through the 14 hours, and yes, I mean that, 14 plus hours of footage that I watched from other people getting stickers of their own, getting all of the 3 collectibles that you can get on the map, I realized that they're all randomized. So somebody that gets a sticker for P-switches might get that sticker instead for amount of coins that they have, or question mark panels or something like that. So unfortunately, this one here that says clear a mission, you could get that by a different means. So it's kind of strange how they did that. It's even more strange that they didn't give us any map whatsoever to make sure we have everything. This, as of right now, is a complete nightmare for any collector, any completionist, because what you're looking for just isn't there. Let's pretend that you have everything except for one P-switch. Then, unfortunately, you're either going to have to go around the entire map and eventually find it, which, good luck, because the map is huge, and sometimes they're in like hidden locations, or you're going to have to look up a video. And what I was originally doing is I looked up a video, looked at the stickers that people had gotten, and then marked off the ones that I already had. Except when I realized that that wasn't gonna work, instead I went all the way through these really long videos and basically went location to location. You have to do it the long way until Nintendo gives some sort of quality of life update. And when they do, or if they do. I really hope they do, because it's really a struggle for people that want to be completionists. When or if they do, it should make life a whole lot easier. Just because you'll be able to actually see what you're doing or what you've done rather than take a wild guess or explore around for hours and hours and hours only to realize that, you know, you're missing one. So it was a lot, you know, they did it in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not exactly sure why they can't do it in this game. They're even doing it for Donkey Kong Bananza. So to me, it really just doesn't make much sense, but hopefully Nintendo does something eventually, and there's, you know, only time will tell. Hopefully we get DLC, maybe a booster course pass. I would love if they did that. Added some older tracks, added even more newer tracks, maybe a whole entire different world that you can go like between worlds. I'm not talking space, I'm talking land masses, but I don't know, we'll see. I think that it would be a cool idea, but seriously, if they can give Donkey Kong Bananza exactly what this game needs with a map and items on the map and everything like that, then there's really no excuse why they can't do it for Mario Kart World as well. And that brings us to the last page right here. So if there is no more spaces left and every single thing is accounted for, then you, my friend, have completed the 100% of Mario Kart World. Give yourself a pat on the back, you deserve it. Oh, I got a game chat invitation. I literally just got invited to a game chat, and then the people that invited me left. I don't even know who these people are. I wonder if they watched the Skyrise. Anyway, that is it. So again, congratulations if you got this far. You have 100%ed Mario Kart World. I could not be more proud of you. And let's move on to the next thing. Let's jump from Mario to Pokemon real quick, because it's time for Poke Pools. This week we'll open a Lunala pack, but comment down below and let me know which pack we open next week. I'm so off my game. I haven't recorded a Skyrise in 2 weeks. Probably more than that. And I just opened a pack without recording, without screen recording. So, oops. Alright, I'm gonna open this Lunala pack that's backwards, because it just seems mysterious. So we'll slice that open, and we got a Oricorio, Surskit, Slazzle, Carablast, and a trainer, Kiwi. Like kiwi? Like the fruit? And there we go. We only got one new card, but that's alright. While we're on the topic of Pokemon, TCG Pocket is getting a new update on June 26th. It'll be called Eevee Grove, and it's completely themed around evolutions. Which evolution is your favorite? Next up is what I'm playing. Literally just Mario Kart World. That's it. As I said, I streamed 250 hours of it in 14 days. So that's all I've been up to. Pretty much eating, sleeping, and breathing that game. But I'll be back to variety content next week. So there should be a bunch of games coming up, and I'll be able to speak on those pretty soon. So I'm excited for that, and I hope everybody else is too. Okay, so I do have a little bit of a reaction to show, since I didn't make a full video about it. But before I show that, we need to talk about the Twitch Top 5. These are the top 5 clips of the week, chosen by our amazing Patreon community members. Without further ado, coming in at number 5. Poyo luck, Poyo luck, Poyo luck. Woo! Bat gang! Oh no! It's always right at the end. Yo, that was... Yo, we landed that! No, that was sick! Oh, let's go! That was clean! That was very clean. Mushrooms and a refusal to give up. And bananas. Let's go! Whoa! It's raining item boxes. Yo! Wait, this is sick! Hold on. That's so sick. What? If you want to see any of these moments live, make sure you click the Twitch link down in the description below and come hang out. I'm live every single day. I never ended up making a full reaction video for Donkey Kong Bananza's Nintendo Direct. So instead, I'm gonna show the highlights here, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about it. It's confirmed? What? Well, that was fast.
So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
I kind of liked it better than Azeroth.
The story takes place in the underground.
So I guess we like barely have Oddrock.
The deeper you go.
Whoa, banana. There's so much to do.
Swing.
He has so many moves.
And swing it to attack. This lets you.
Oh, I saw this in the Treehouse Live.
Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Whoa, oh my gosh.
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus,
whoa.
DK can transform into a zebra.
What?
He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A
what?
Flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza.
What is Nintendo on?
Don't last forever though.
What in the Super Mario Wonder is this?
Gold to both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong.
That little thing's the final boss. Grumpy Kong?
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering. While Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Ah, yeah, the little guy.
This nefarious crew is responsible.
Oh, banana. This looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Side-scrolling stages.
Oh, like the original games. Yes.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium.
Okay, that's kind of hype. Yo, put this guy in Smash. Make that his new final Smash attack.
Points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your
Oh my gosh, the skill tree.
Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Oh, but you can't do that for World.
Fossils and Banandium gems you've collected.
I see how it is.
It's easy to see how close you are to completion. Get a photo like this.
I can't believe they have the DK rap in the game.
You can even change the lighting and
Donkey Kong Octoling confirmed.
Give it a try.
Mario, Bowser, Pizza, Parrot, some sculpture,
this game
Amiibo. Yo,
accessories.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh,
Amiibo figure is also on the way.
Oh my god, I need it. 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 I need. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If
yes.
you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Oh my god. I'm so hyped. I'm more hyped about the amiibo than the game. But like, okay, oh my god, they really pulled a Mario Wonder and were like, hey, Donkey Kong, no. Zebra, no. Ostrich, like what? I think it's funny that I was more excited about the amiibo than anything else, but that amiibo looks sick, let's be honest. Anyway, I think it's kind of strange. There's like the one thing I have to say. First of all, they gave Donkey Kong the Mario Wonder treatment. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Donkey Kong as a zebra? Like, please make it make sense. What are they doing? Why do they keep doing this? I kind of thought the elephant was one and done, but here we are. Okay, but more importantly, why exactly is Pauline a younger version of the one that we saw in Super Mario Odyssey and friends with Donkey Kong? Explain it, because I don't understand. Like, are they gonna get into an argument at the end of the game and then Donkey Kong's gonna kidnap Pauline? I really don't understand. I've tried to like get it, but I don't. So, like, she's literally older in the Donkey Kong games. So has she been kidnapped since she's been a child? Or clearly that one thing that made Donkey Kong do that and clearly go from friend to foe, and then Mario had to save Pauline, like, that's gonna happen, I think. So unless Nintendo just wants us to forget about the original Donkey Kong games. Well, game, like arcade game, like the OG. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm kind of more excited for the end of Bonanza than I am for the entire journey, because I want to know what is going on. But we're all gonna find out together, so I'm excited about that. Are you asking the same question as I am? We can sit here and try to figure out the lore forever, but it's time to play Character Conundrum. It's easy. Be the first 3 to guess correctly and get a shout out. Congratulations to Hi I Am Alive for last week, who said Falco, because that was correct. For this week, here's your hints. This character is a vampire hunter. Their weapon of choice is a killer whip, and they can also use fire holy water. Who could this be? Let me know down below and find out next week. Ooh, we have a question from one of our Patreon supporters. Hi I Am Alive asks, Sky, do you plan on playing Legends ZA? And if yes, will you do the whole playthrough on stream? Absolutely. Absolutely, I would love to. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm gonna do it. It will definitely be streamed, and more than likely has a very high chance of being on YouTube. Make sure you check out Skytune Gaming. I'm not exactly I'm trying to figure out some Switch 2 stuff. I'm not exactly sure if I want what I want where, but go subscribe if you haven't already. Skytune Gaming on YouTube. That is my other channel. I just started it at the beginning of this year, and wherever the gameplay is, it'll be on either that channel or this channel. That is the gameplay channel, but Switch 2 is such a big deal, such a big console, that I might have it over here instead. It's kind of all up in the air for now, but I can't wait for the game. As we make our way to the end of this episode, let's give a shout out to our wonderful Patreon community members. First up is the Solar Superstars. Their backs must hurt because they carry all of this. So shout out to Ali, Hi I Am Alive, and Poyo. Of course, we can't forget about our elevated heroes, Meep and Matthew 2EK. Thank you so much to everyone who shows their support through Patreon. It really does keep this show going. So if you enjoy, then tap the link in the description below and check out some of the perks. If you enjoyed episode 23 of the Skyrise, please drop a like, subscribe, and share this video with some friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.